one particular officer that shared her story with me was stopped as she passed ICE going down the roadway. When they boxed her in, they demanded her paperwork, of which she's a U.S. citizen and clearly would not have any paperwork. When she became concerned about the rhetoric and the way she was being treated, she pulled out her phone. In an attempt to record the incident, the phone was knocked out of her hands, preventing her from recording it.
What the fuck?
So a lot described there. What do you hear? Because I have a lot of questions about what DHS says are the supposedly targeted ICE stops that they are doing and how that would drag in a off-duty police officer.
Right, and I come at this not just as a Justice Department person, but also having worked at ICE for 4.5 years as a senior executive there. So let's be clear, this is sloppy law enforcement, regardless of what anybody thinks about how the president is conducting immigration enforcement and what his goals were when he came into office. It's just sloppy. And I think it's a couple things. One, these officers are incentivized to be as aggressive as they possibly can. I mean, both in terms of salary and bonus and so on. They have an incentive to behave in this manner, number one. And number two, the standards have been lowered for who can get hired. And when, number one, standards are lowered, two, they're given a task that they are simply not equipped to handle. If they're being told to arrest thousands of people a day and the government simply is not equipped to do so, you're going to start to see abuses like this. And so I am not shocked that this is happening. If the president and administration truly wanted to remove 1 million people a year, then they ought to fund the government to do that, or provide the personnel or resources or whatever else, and find the political will to do it. But you can't will that into existence without people's rights being violated.
You know, and President